Hey guys, it's Appelusa, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about confidence and fear. I've gotten a few questions about addressing this in particular, so I wanted to take the time to do that. When I'm working with skaters and competitors alike, there is no shortage of, nervousness, fear, anxiety about challenging your balance and trying something new. Also, I think with adults, there's a lot of competition with yourself and expectations on where you want to be and unmet goals and so forth. I think it's important to recognize the progress that you're making, any progress at all, and not measure it against your own kind of scoreboard. Because everyone's going to learn at a different pace, and if you're not learning as a child, it is going to be a slower progress in learning something. That doesn't mean that you're not going to progress, but we all progress at different rates. As soon as we start putting self-limiting beliefs on ourselves and expectations that we can't meet, then those negative thoughts are going to hinder us from progressing. So I want to encourage you to wipe all that away and look back. And if you're recording your skate journey and you're doing, 365-day skate challenge, or you're just creating your own kind of progress and recording it, I encourage you to look back and see where you've come from. It may be more than you've thought. That's kind of like one category is, why aren't I getting better faster? I want to get better faster. You're probably putting the time in that case. So if you're putting the time in and you're on skates a few times a week or every day, you're doing good. It's the people who say, I wish I could skate and don't put their skates on. At that point, I can't help you. You're just daydreaming, but you're not putting action into your words. So if you're putting in the work, you're already doing good. Wipe away the self-limiting beliefs about I suck, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, my balance sucks, all those things that we tell ourselves, that's not going to get you anywhere. In fact, that's going to hinder your progress. What I notice with my competitors is as soon as they start doing that, they have a crappy practice. They can't jump, they can't land, they fall all over the place, they can't hold their body up because they've basically just told themselves that that's what they want to happen. You're in charge of your body. If you say, I can't, you won't be able to because you're telling your body that you can't and you won't. So watch the thoughts that come through your head. That's sports psychology 101 right there, is you need to be giving yourself the confidence, patting yourself on the back, rewarding yourself for even going and practicing and getting up in the morning practicing, or in the evening or whenever you do your practice, taking a tutorial, watching this video. You're doing it and you're off to a great start, or you're continuing good progress. So watch what you're thinking, erase self-sabotaging beliefs, encourage yourself, be your own cheerleader. Watch your goal setting and make sure your goals, have some short-term goals and long-term goals, but make sure that you're not jumping so far ahead that you're making yourself feel bad if you haven't been able to reach that goal, because it's a big jump. These should be small increments. By the end of 3 months, I want to be able to do this, a crossover, the downtown, backward skating, a 360 jump, and then have a goal for the end of the year. No one thinks that they're going to be able to do a double axel in 1 year. You might be able to do a really good waltz jump, maybe get around a halfway more. Those are legitimate expectations. Let's move on to fear. Fear is a really interesting emotion, because you want to do something, but you're afraid to do it. But what are you afraid of? Are you afraid of hurting yourself? That's a pretty reasonable fear. But the same thing happens. If you start becoming afraid, your body reacts into that fight or flight response, and your muscles start to tense up, and the muscles that you need to be able to do something won't be functioning in the way that you need them to be able to accomplish that goal. So again, that kind of sports psychology comes in, where you have to muster up your own confidence. That fake it till you make it might have some truth to it, where if you see yourself being able to accomplish that, I'll give you an example. If my competitor needs to do an axel, they're afraid to do it. It's a 1.5 rotation in the air. You throw yourself up to the air, you wrap yourself up, and you land on one foot backwards. And you're afraid to do it. If you tell yourself you can do it, in fact, you roll in that set position and you see your landing in your mind, and you see yourself and you visualize yourself doing this jump in all the correct body positions and alignment, and you see yourself landing, better chances that you will land that jump than if you go into it afraid and you're worried and you say, I can't, I won't, I might fall, then you probably will. I also encourage you to skate with confidence. You're in charge of your confidence. No one else is going to give you that confidence. And you're in charge of your thought patterns. No one else is in charge of your thought patterns. So I hope that that was a little bit helpful for you and encouraging. Take baby steps and award yourself and applaud your achievements, as small or as big as they are. You're always going to get better. You're always getting better.